everybody wants to look cool. And that's what it is. And how often does a guy that looks like me get a chance to be cool? Not very often. This doesn't get chicks. This doesn't get you Hollywood roles. You look like this, you can be killing it at life, or at least think you are, and man, I fucking think I am. This is just a first-class ticket to awesomeness. It comes back to, playing dress up. I'm pretending I'm a bike builder. And I think people think that that's a thing, like bike builder. And I mean, I guess it is. Cat's out of the bag. I'm a fraud. That's what it is, But when you have a cool setup, it keeps you amped. It keeps the drive going. You get excited. You lift the garage door, and I'm hyped. If I did this for a living, I'd roll up that garage door and I would immediately just slam it because I hate it. I mean, I like having a job that I hate because I love being able to come home to something that I love. I was a part of the first Builders Invite thing, Born Free 3. It's where I built that knucklehead. I guess I wanted to play with the big boys again, pretend like I'm a part of that world a little bit, So I'm building this. It's a panhead. There's about 20 other guys building the exact same bike for the show, so I'm kind of going for, the 60s traditional look. I mean, I guess 4-speed ratchet top, wishbone frame that I'm gonna chrome. I've always wanted to do a chrome frame, but I've always been a little shy of like over the top, shiny bikes because it's like I like a bike that looks like you can ride it. I like sissy bars. I just like how they look. They look chopper to me. So bad with colors. I'm not used to picking a color for any bike is always a tough one because I just, I think about what would look good forever. And so I was thinking maybe like a lime green. I know a lot of people say don't paint it green. I mean the fender, I got a little rib fender, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna kind of French in some circular, kind of like a Cobra seat, but like just in little sections, and the rib is actually gonna follow around and kind of cradle each of the little pads. And then the tank's probably gonna have the same kind of style, like around the cap, but just be a little bit molding, like in circular patterns, and maybe the circular area around that little switch in the oil tank. Maybe circles is the theme for this bike. I got fucking wheels, my wheels are round. I don't know, this tubing is round. It's a themed bike. Stuff, the guys at Lowbrow, like, hooked up all the builders with, like, cool parts, and, I mean, that helps a lot, This is actually the panhead that, like, made me acceptable to the masses, So this thing holds a lot of merit in my life, Thanks to this motor, I'm a cool guy. It's RL Springer, so it's kind of like the bad I-beam Springer. I've taken a ½ inch out of each side and kind of reshaped the legs to kind of fit. It kind of looks like a VL front leg, but it's different. I mean, I've been to every one of the Born Frees so far, and I mean, I was pretty honored to be a part of the first run, and I'm okay with it getting big. I don't care, because I want to see people have a good time, I've been having a good time for a long time, and, I don't want to hog it all, Other people need a bit of this, This is the real dude. Like, it's goofy, not everything was serious. Like, these guys were just fucking around, and these chicks were partying. These guys knew they were cool, because they were doing something new, like, and they paved the way for all of us. Like, we see these guys are cool, so I know if I just do any variation of what they're doing, I'll be safe.